you awake? Don't sit up. You were hit with 3,000 volts from a Series 8 anti-cybernetics long-range taser. I'm sorry about the restraints. You should know, this isn't what I want. Where are we? We're in a Nexus Innovation space transport. There's a crew here that was tasked with capturing you after you entered the Luminaire Gardens in the Memorial District. It pains me to see that you're confused. I'm a bit at odds myself. You can probably tell by now that I haven't been entirely open with you. Or it's more accurate to say, I've been keeping some pieces of information to myself. Voss, who gave me the tech prize. He told me to introduce myself to you the other night at Pulse Nova Haven. I wasn't given a lot of info. But Voss, well, the tech prize is paid in installments, you see. Oh, I can tell that you understand this part. Yes, I did what he told me to, because of the money. I feel ashamed. I'm sorry. I know that probably doesn't help. I had no idea what would happen. It was supposed to be very simple. We would get to know each other, and I would guide you to the skeletal remains of the kaiju monsters in the park. I had no idea that the bioluminescent flora would react to you. I also had no idea that Voss's strike team would capture you. Of course, I knew that something was up, but I didn't think, or at least I hoped, that it wasn't this. What will happen now? I'm not exactly sure. They haven't told me much, but I can put a few things together. Maybe you can help me understand. You think this is just another trap? A way to get more information from you? I don't blame you for thinking that. I probably would too if I was in your situation. I'll have to lean in close for this part, so the others can't hear. What I said before, our connection. I do like you, and I might even be able to help you, but I don't know if you're dangerous. The way the kaiju remains reacted to your presence, it was unsettling. 100,000 people died when the giant monsters first came through the singularities. If you're somehow related to them, I don't think I could set you free. So, I suppose that's the deal. Help me understand who you are, why the alien spores reacted to you. I can't say for certain the truth will be enough. If I see a reason to trust you, and if you're not here to harm anyone, particularly innocent people, then I do want to help you. I know you don't have any reason to trust my word, and you must feel betrayed right now. I'm not a bad person. I'm just a girl with a workshop, trying to make it one day at a time. I hope you believe that. If you give me the chance, I'll prove it. But first, I need to know that you're not a danger to Neo Tokyo. My parents already made that mistake once, when they helped open the first singularity that let the giant monsters enter our dimension. Yes, I didn't tell you that before. My parents built the Light Star Gates, but before that, they helped create the first wormholes, the ones that resulted in the first invasion. You can see why I don't like to talk about it, and you can see why my legacy is one that I'm not proud of, and why I can't repeat their mistake. So, now that you know why I have to be so sure, tell me, why did the kaiju remains react to your body? What makes you special? You don't know for sure? You've never been around their remains before? You must know something. You're from New Angeles. Did you always live there? You moved from Neo-Tokyo when you were a child, right after the attacks? Wait, you were there that day, in the first wave? You remembered being covered in kaiju blood after the proto-juggernaut slayed Xenothrax? That must have something to do with it. I heard rumors that kaiju blood has special properties, but the energy that makes it powerful diminishes quickly after leaving the monster's body or following their death. Some of their properties must live in you. This might sound odd, but have you ever sprouted a third arm or grown spikes? Anything like that? No, I don't think that's how people like you turn out. I'm just wondering how the monster blood might affect you. I did notice when manipulating your implants that your vital signs were particularly strong. And when the Neurovax RF9 toxin touched your skin, the damage wasn't as bad as it should have been. Maybe the kaiju blood makes you stronger than most people. And maybe it's not making your teeth sharp, or giving you a hunger for human brains, or anything weird like that. I feel like that's not enough to go on. No, I'm not backing out of our deal. If you are a danger to innocent people, I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I let you go. You've never harmed an innocent person in your life. Well, your public records are clean as far as that goes, though you are on the watch list of 24 global agencies. Yes, I'm accessing Earth's criminal database to corroborate what you've told me so far. What I see here isn't entirely reassuring, at least because it looks like a lot of people have their eye on you right now. It's hard to tell if that's because of your special situation. Do you promise that it's all true? Everything you've said? That you're not here to hurt people? I probably shouldn't do this. It will put both our lives in danger. It's risky. Are you sure you want me to help you escape? Okay. So, you're tied down, and Voss's strike team is on edge. But when I worked on your implants earlier tonight, you gave me administrative access to your systems. So, even though they're currently blocked, we're still within the time window where I can access your neural interface. I'm remote programming the Cortex Integrator Splicer from CerebraCorp that I installed in you earlier tonight. What I'll do is use it to hack the anti-cybernetics long-range taser equipped by the big guy on Voss's strike team. That should be enough to knock them all out, and then I can free you properly, and you can fly this transport to the nearest Hyperloop vector, and we can escape on the metro. Does that sound like a start of a plan? Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hacking long-range taser. Overloading. And there. Oh no, I think I overdid it. The guards watching us are down, but the transport is out of control. We're falling out of the sky. Your restraints are set to a physical key. I have to find it on this unconscious guard. I know we're about to crash. I'm going as fast as I can. The key is here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Okay, sit still so I can remove these restraints from you. There you go. You're free. I have no idea what to do now. The jet is spinning out of control. We're about to slam into the Nexus Innovations building. Why are you opening the loading dock? You want us to jump. Oh no, I can't. You want me to wrap my arms around you and trust you. I can't believe I chose this. Okay. You trusted me. So I'll trust you too. I think I have to close my eyes for this next part. Whatever happens, please don't let me go. Your boots have thermopulse boosters. They're slowing our descent. You could have told me that, instead of leaving me worrying. Oh, that's payback. I suppose I deserve it, after not being totally honest with you. My heart is racing, but I'm glad we're on the ground. I suppose it wasn't as bad as I expected. The jet just took out 2 floors of Nexus Innovations. Thankfully, it's a weekend. I hope nobody was working in the office today. Yes, I know I should get moving. We'll blend in at the Hyperloop. Why are you slowing down? Oh, you haven't recovered fully from the high voltage when they captured you. Here, lean on me. I might not look like much, but I work with machinery every day. I'm stronger than I look. I'm going to pay these nomads for their cloaks. That'll disguise us a bit. We'll have to take the transport now back to my shop. Why there? Well, because I think I can throw them off your scent, if we get there in time. How? It's complicated. I'll tell you more after we arrive. The trains here are like arteries of the city, always pulsing with life. We can blend into the crowd and disappear before anyone realizes. The train uses maglev technology for near-silent operation and super-fast travel. Once we're on board, we'll be like shadows, moving too fast to track. The train's constant flux of commuters is perfect for going incognito. Here, duck into this carriage. The biometric scanners are offline, a little trick I learned. It helps to avoid leaving a digital footprint. The carriages are equipped with holo ads and neural net interfaces, great distractions for the other passengers. We'll just be 2 more faces in the crowd. How long will it take for Voss to find us? I'm not sure. First, they'll have to verify if we were in the wreck or not. There should be enough time for me to rig a corpse to fake your death. Yes, that's my plan. I have a spare body that I can drop near the wreckage. I'll need a large enough sample of your blood to infuse into it, so they think that it belongs to you. We'll have to mutilate the features, of course. I know. It doesn't sound great. It won't be all that simple. But I don't think Voss will ever let you go unless he thinks that you're dead. Well, it's not me they're after. If he asks, I can just tell him I had a pair of thruster boots like yours, and that saved me from the crash. It's not a perfect situation, but I'm pretty sure I can pull it off. Okay, we're back at the Kaiju Memorial District. Let's get back to my lab. Nothing seems out of the ordinary here. That's good. Nobody seems to be watching my shop. That's also good. It's too early for Voss's people to detect us. It's good that you're able to walk on your own again. Just a few more steps to my workshop. Now quickly, down the grav lift. Okay, the body is in here, in this cryo storage. I was keeping it fresh for parts. But I guess we'll have to use the whole thing for this purpose. I'm going to take that blood sample from you now. Is that okay? I know it's difficult to trust me right now, after all we just went through. But I did just crash a transport into an office building to save you. Is that enough trust for now? Okay. Thank you. Now, I'll hook up the blood to the corpse. It will just take a moment for it to have enough. Okay. Now I'm going to have to mutilate the body so Voss can't tell who it belongs to. I don't think you want to watch this part. Okay. Done. Now I'm sending it on its way back to Nexus Innovations. My hovercar has been automatically programmed to drop the body from a great height. With luck, they'll believe it's yours. But now, of course, we have to deal with another problem. You can't run around Neo Tokyo with the same face anymore. We'll have to make you a new one.